More dead animals. Bladed backs this time. No signs of injury.
Merciful serpent. Whatever this is, it seems to be spreading. Still no word from the city about a research assistant?
Nothing. And I'm not really surprised in light of recent events.
Be patient, dear. The serpent provides.
Azad Dubaz.
Hello. Welcome to Hamadi Station. I do hope you're here about the research assistant opening. We haven't had many promising applicants.
By which he means we haven't had any applicants.
Well, yes. Thank you for the painful reminder. Oh, love of my life. I'm Azad Dubas. My wife Shireen and I are scientists. We've been quite busy lately and are greatly in need of some help. We
Okay.
put out a call for a research assistant, but with recent events, we haven't had much luck.
By which he means we haven't had any luck.
This could become tiresome quickly.
So, are you interested in a little field work?
I mean, sure, if it pays. Yeah.
Ideally, you'd be motivated by a fascination with the mysteries of science. But yes, it is paying work, assuming credits will suffice. My wife and I have been studying a recent and somewhat troubling phenomenon. You see, the local wildlife has been dying, and we're not sure why. The remains show no signs of external injury or trauma, so we can rule out most of the usual causes.
Fighting for dominance or territory, predators, hunters looking for sport, those sorts of things.
We began to see this phenomenon just after the accident in Dazra. We're convinced these events are linked, but the exact nature of the connection remains a mystery.
Sounds like you need more information.
An accurate assertion. This is where you come in. I need you to search for corpses of local wildlife and collect tissue samples. I'll give you a biosample collector that will extract and store the samples safely. Try to collect samples from different kinds of creatures. We want to cast a wide net. Return here when you've got them, and we'll begin the analysis.
The prospect of tearing rotten flesh from animal corpses is not what I would call appetizing.
Off you go then, and no dragging your feet. You're on the clock as of now.
Okay, so just need to kill animals. Cool. Jesus Christ, we're going places. Oh, shit, I forgot. I need to...
Why walk when we can coast?
Woo! Ooh. Jesus Christ, Andrea. Okay, so there's the dead growth.
I appreciate you taking the risk. I shall stand guard while you focus.
There are like a shit ton of more animals now. Okay. The Rune Zealots are...
Take over such a significant location. Perfect execution. You're not walking out of here.
I mean, holy shit.
No more signs of flow.
I mean, we'll finish the quest first, and afterwards, like, we'll explore a little bit. Okay, that is cooked.
Nothing there. You have a knack for these ridiculous gymnastics.
I mean, they're just killing each other now. Okay. Now we talk to Mr. Azad Yuba. Mr. Azad Yuba.
Welcome back. Did you have any difficulty obtaining those tissues?
None at all.
I'm glad to hear it, because there's more work to do. Your arrival is well timed. Some interesting new information has come to light. I'll take those tissue samples, and here's your payment. Shireen, dear, would you tell our dauntless research assistant about the latest news?
With pleasure. I hope you enjoyed your little jaunt into the field, because I'll be sending you right back out there. Some of the local farmers and growth herders have reported seeing unusual plant growth in the area. What's more, none of this unusual growth was seen before the Dazra incident. It's increasingly clear the event affected the ecosystem in some way, but the details elude us. My thinking exactly. You really are cut out for this kind of work. Based on our information, these unusual new strains aren't limited to a specific area. As such, we want to examine samples that come from several different locations. In short, the more data you can provide, the better.
Observe, analyze,
Okay.
hypothesize, and prove. These are the tenets of the scientific method. Without them, we're just fumbling in the dark.
Yes? Thank you, dear. You'll have to forgive my husband. He's never fully recovered from his days as a teacher. Agreed. I've always felt sorry for those who can't find work they truly love. The days must feel like sheer drudgery. We'll get to work studying the animal tissue. Now go forth and travel safely.
Okay, more samples. More. Let's collect more samples then. Okay, which we're cooked.
Ooh, writing in style, I see. When they said all terrain,
Let's get the Deep Gorge Refinery waypoint because we have Sympathy for the Living also to do. I mean, at least these animals like are not that aggressive, so. Shit! What the fuck?
If this is not
Surprisingly well in the water.
Bruh. It seems to be like it's a shrine. Okay, afterwards you need to do the shrines. Oops. Ugh.
of all the places for a ship to crash.
Okay, this is not like a good place to be. That ship stuff, like that ship point is actually getting mauled down. I mean, I have not explored this. I've just gotten the waypoint.
Any interesting results?
Tomb of the Fang, maybe. Jesus Christ, spacers here. Bruh. Man, we have a shit ton of exploration to do. Oops. No, that guy has a fucking ion cannon. Okay, let's go now talk to Shireen Duba.
Ah, our roving research assistant returns. I know we've asked you to travel far and wide. Good. It seems that things have been going smoothly so far. Perhaps it's a sign that the Great Serpent favors our work. Here's the payment for those plant samples. I have good news. We've got a strong working theory about what's killing the local wildlife. The tissue samples you collected point to poisoning as the likely cause of death.
Well, we're fucked then.
I'm afraid so. Needless to say, the urgency of our work has increased somewhat. The evidence suggests that some force is acting on the ecosystem, changing it somehow. We don't yet have the complete picture, but there is one tool left to us. Would you care to explain, my dear?
With pleasure. To aid in our monitoring of local conditions, we designed a multifunction sensor suite. The device records data for weather, atmospheric pressure, radiation,
Airborne particulates, seismic disturbances, gravitic fluctuations.
Could we please move on?
Oh, well, yes, of course. We placed several of these sensors throughout the area. Each device can upload its data to a slate for comparison and analysis. It's just a collection of devices.
No, it's
fused
like a
together
big
and
device.
running on a single power source. It's more a feat of improvisation than engineering, really. Here, take this. Transfer the data from each of the sensors and then bring the slate back to me. In the meantime, we'll see what we can learn about these unusual plant specimens. We'll solve this riddle yet.
More data collection. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Unfamiliar environments should always be approached with caution.
Such a rush! That was thrilling.
Abandoned camp.
Quite a view from here. This place is unique, is it not?
Uh,
Your dismounts are flawless.
Where's Shrine of Redemption?
I would do anything to sleep in my own bed again.
As the cause of great serpent, great divine serpent redemption begins and ends here.
You have the look of one who has traveled far in life.
Great serpent protective.
It seems to be like one quest also. Man, this place is insanely good, man. Error. I mean, they kind of outdid themselves with this shit. My game looks fucking astounding. It's another error log.
Fine day for a drive, is it not?
Jesus Christ. Oh boy. I mean, like, each of these POIs is literally unique. Okay.
Let us hope whatever experiments we're doing here are not running loose.
A true scientist is never afraid to get their hands
Oh,
dirty.
welcome back. Time to see if our sensors can peel back another layer of the mystery. Did you notice anything unusual in the environmental data? Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting to hear. Now, let's have a look, shall we? Seems
Cheers, my
mundane
friends.
enough. Oh, now wait just a moment. As I suspected, the sensors simultaneously recorded a single event that produced very unusual impacts. This is our best glimpse yet into the Dazra accident and how it affected the surrounding environs. How interesting! The chronometer seemed to have gone haywire in all four of the devices. Even gravity itself seems to have been briefly altered. Remarkable. A rudimentary summation, perhaps, but not without merit. Your payment as promised. Now, I'm sure you're wondering what we've learned from the plant tissue samples you brought back.
Actually, I am.
I thought you might say that. So, it seems that a certain local species of flora has suddenly become extremely toxic. These biochemical changes occurred with incredible speed. Notably, the first sightings of these toxic variants coincide with the incident in Daza. I'm just not sure how the strange effects of the vortex could cause plants to mutate so rapidly.
By triggering a defensive response. Countless species of fauna have evolved to develop protective mechanisms. Poisonous toxins are among the most common such adaptations.
That's true, but those adaptations evolved over generations across long spans of time. These seem to have appeared in a matter of mere days. That shouldn't be possible.
And yet, the sensors documented fluctuations in the very fabric of space and time. Who's to say what's impossible when the fundamental laws that govern our reality are altered? If all else fails, then you might be right. Hopefully we can find a more benign
Yeah, just ask him to not be
solution.
poisonous.
Shireen, do you remember that experimental compound you were developing?
The one designed to alter plant biochemistry? Huh. Interesting thought. I'd been theorizing about ways to create edible strains of local flora. It's possible I could alter the formula to neutralize the toxins in the affected species.
There is, however, a not insignificant complication.
I knew you were going to say that.
The experimental compound is locked away in cold storage at the botanical facility. I was growing strains of fungus and mushroom there for medicinal use, but we were attacked. A group of pirates called the Crimson Fleet took over the place, forcing us to leave. Pirates. Here, on Varun Kai. I could scarcely believe it.
But others
By the serpent, no! We narrowly escaped from those pirates with our lives. I've no wish to meet them again. I was hoping our very capable
Oh
new
boy.
research assistant might be up to the task, however. And just in case that was a little too obtuse, I'm referring to you. Go with the serpent's blessing. We'll be waiting for you here.
I mean, we already have the waypoint, so I'm pretty sure we have, right? Yeah, we have. Nice. Bruh. Wait, is that guy behind me?
We should move on.
The fuck? Okay, I'm good.
Victory!
Okay, I'll be honest, like, these guys are starting to be a little bit OP. Some shit there that I don't need. Okay, this is a little bit odd. Yeah, that was like, it was being like way fucking easy.
Perhaps it was nothing.
Jesus Christ.
Another one down.
Like, these guys are getting a little bit spicier by the day. Fucking hell, man. Those guys are no chill. Hmm. Okay, if this can actually like deactivate the turrets, like, we'll be kind of good. My turrets can now like start killing them, so. Okay. Where the fuck am I going to now? Okay, this might be actually the computer that deactivates the... Oh, it's... Oh, there it is. Oh, the refrigerator key. But I thought I get the refrigerator key now. Oh, it was this guy that had the refrigerator key. Motherfucker. Okay, now I need to dip out. You need to go all the way back, right? Whew, okay. We got it, boys.
Well, look who's back. Have you now? Well, bravo then. As I first suggested taking on an assistant, I'll admit that I had my doubts. I'm happy to say that you've laid them all to rest. Here you are. Payment as promised. Did you hear that, love? Our courageous research assistant has delivered yet again.
I never had a shred of doubt. Nothing inspires courage and perseverance like the pursuit of knowledge, I always say.
That is quite literally the first time I've ever heard you say that.
Well, I certainly always think it.
Yes, dear. Of course you do. Indeed, thanks to you, we not only have the answer to our little mystery, but a path to resolving it. Here's a little something extra for a job well done. Best of luck in your future scientific endeavors.
Oh, bless
And we got the quest done also.
bringing it to us.
Wellness added.
It's invaluable.
What's wellness? But that was actually like a very nice mission. Guys, I'm going to... Before I'm going to level up... I'm going to quit for a bit because I kind of need to understand like why my OBS like kind of crashes after streaming like for a little bit. I'll be back in like 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 hour-ish. Just